Hey there, it's Dana Williams. Well, welcome to video number 2, or welcome to this video. If you haven't watched video number 1 that I did on famous college dropouts and how they went on to become huge successes, click on the link at the bottom of this video and you can watch the first video that I did. And I listed lots and lots of famous people, millionaires, US presidents, people who did not finish college but still went on to become huge successes in their life. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit with some of the other people that I found, and this list is not exhaustive at all. You can go to the collegedropoutshalloffame.com to find a list of over 400 people. Many of them are celebrities, but a lot of them are professionals, business people, US presidents, major, corporation CEOs, billionaires the world over, of these people who did not finish college. Some of them never even attended college. Some of them even dropped out of high school. So let's go ahead and continue with some others. Did you know Bill Gates did not finish college? Andrew Jackson, who was a US president. T.D. Jakes, hello. Peter Jennings, Steve Jobs, incredible. Andrew Johnson, another US president. And I hope I'm not mispronouncing this, I'm sure I am, but Ingvar Kamprad, who is the billionaire founder of IKEA, did not finish college. David Karp, who's the founder of Tumblr, and I think this is incredible that David Karp taught himself how to write code at age 11. Now, I don't know if you've ever built a website. I have, and writing code is not easy, and it is not fun. I hate writing code. This guy taught himself how to write code at 11 years old. Incredible. Thomas Kincaid, Annie Leibovitz, and Annie said that, she learned by doing, and we're going to talk about that a little bit in a second. Abraham Lincoln did not finish college. Charles Lindbergh, who was the first person to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. Joel Osteen, George Washington, and Mark Zuckerberg. Of course, we all know Mark as the founder of Facebook. So, this is what I wanted to share on this video. A lot of these people, which I actually found to be sort of tragic, or not a lot, I should say a couple of them, they have quotes beside their name, and you know what they said? One of my regrets is not finishing college. One of my regrets is that I did not go to university. Now, you're talking about people who are millionaires and billionaires, and a few of them said that they even still to this day regret not finishing college. Now, when I thought about that, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, you've made all your dreams come true. You're living the life of your dreams. You're doing something that you really enjoy doing, but in your mind, you're still playing that tape of, I'm a failure. And so I almost wanted to reach out to them and write them and say, you're not a failure, you're successful, you're a huge inspiration to so many people. But that's what I was talking about in the first video about those limiting beliefs. We can do something that's so incredible and that's so great and that inspires so many people and encourages so many people, and on the inside, we're still replaying those tapes of that negative, stinking thinking. And that's what I want to encourage you to let go of today. I want to read you a quote that I found on my computer. I love it. It's from the same website. It's the collegedropoutshalloffame.com. And this quote says this. Let me bring it over here so we can see. Schools teach children to obey. They espouse the things we are, the ruling generation, want kids to know. No wonder most schools are pressure cookers where bored teachers meet bored children. Modern education is a wasted investment. It doesn't deliver what we need the most, creative answers to the challenges of our times. It isn't a surprise that many of the people who have had the greatest influence on our times were, from the perspective of education, failures. And again, guys, this video, it's a great debate to talk about, should you go to school or should you not? I have that debate often with some of my extremely educated friends, and I have that debate often with some of my friends who never did finish college. This is the deal, guys. No matter whether you go to college or not, you need to understand that you already have the potential to make everything in your mind come to fruition. I believe that. I'm a huge believer in that. There are people who go to college that you will never hear their names. They're not known for anything. They just simply went to college. And then there are other people who never went to college, like Jay-Z, like, Steve Jobs, like Abraham Lincoln, like so many people who never went to college or who didn't finish college, that they're huge successes and they've changed the industries in which they're in. And I want to encourage you that, college is not evil. College is not, there's nothing wrong with college. But do not allow yourself, if you haven't finished college, to think that you're going to be a failure. to think that you can't do anything. Maybe you're a parent watching this video and your child has told you that they don't want to go to school, and you're all up in arms. Oh my gosh, they're going to waste their life. What are they going to do? Listen, it's not college that's going to change someone. It's really when we begin to tap into our God-given abilities and our creative talent, and we begin to bring those things into fruition, that we begin to realize that which we were created to be. Can college help you do that? Absolutely. But I also understand that there's some people who go to college and they do things for 30 years that they hate doing, that they were never a success at, because college, some dean in college told them that that's what they're supposed to do. So I personally don't believe that there's a right or a wrong way. I believe if you want to go to college, go. If you have been provided with an opportunity to get a formal education, get it. I believe in education. I said in the first video, education is not the problem. But you need specialized education. Napoleon Hill talked about that in Think and Grow Rich. He talks about specialized knowledge. The reason that these people who didn't go to school were still successful is because they ended up finding a specialized, a very targeted niche of knowledge that they were able to tap into, and they were able to use that knowledge in order to become a success. And so I wanted to do this video for all of you all. Thank you so much for hanging in and watching these two videos with me. But I wanted to do this video to encourage you that you have the power to make your dreams come true, with or without a college degree. I'm on that journey right now. I have not finished my college degree, and I regretted that for so long. I used to use that as an obstacle up until very, very recently, as an obstacle for why I wasn't doing the things that I was doing. Oh, well, I can't publish my book yet because I don't have an MFA. Oh, I can't do this yet because I don't have, a bachelor's of whatever. And I would make all these excuses as to why I couldn't move forward, and really the only thing that was standing in the way was me. And so I've kicked that obstacle to the curb, and I've understood that, I have the power to make my dreams come true. So do you. So click on the bottom of this video to find out more information about me, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.